What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a new video. Today we're doing a deck profile on my Cyber Dragon deck, so hopefully you guys enjoy this one, and we're going to jump right into this. This is the OTK, like Power Bomb version of Cyber Dragon, so you definitely want to go second with this deck, so hopefully you guys enjoy this video. So we're playing triple Cyber Dragon since it's a Cyber Dragon deck. Not much to say there. It's free, special summon. Triple Cyber Dragon, I think it's pronounced Dry. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, my bad. But anyways, I'm playing 3 of them. He does have an effect to increase all the Cyber Dragons to level 5 on his normal summon, but the only downside is you can only special summon machines. But we're playing 3 of him. I'm playing Triple Core. This is probably one of the better Cyber Dragons. On his summon, you get to search for the Cyber Repair Plant, and he is the machine dupe target. So you machine dupe him, you get Cyber Dragons from the deck because his name becomes Cyber Dragon. So really good if you open him in a machine dupe. Triple Galaxy Soldier for more machines. Since there's only so many good Cyber Dragon cards, you gotta play the Triple Galaxy Soldier. Also helps get certain cards like Core and stuff in the graveyard, and this way your Cyber Repair Plants can become actually alive. Double Chronometry Golden Jet, because this is just a machine light that turns into a level 5. Debating trying 3. And then for Last Hour Monster, since this is going second deck, you want to play the Kaijus. I see a lot of people play 2 of him, but I don't have a second one. But I'm just playing the Gardal in this place. But the 4 Kaijus definitely needed for going second. Triple Power Bond. Basically, if you can resolve this card and just make the in the extra deck the Kinetic Rampage Dragon, you're hopefully gonna win. If they don't have any back row or anything, you are pretty much good to go. One of the cards you want to see definitely in your opening hand. Double Repair Plan. I used to be playing 3, but this card could be a brick if you don't have a way to get Cyber Dragon into the graveyard. But it's pretty much just a searcher for the deck. Actually searches out the machine kaiju for you as well, which is super useful. Double Twister, because it's going second and you don't really want to deal with back row. Double Desires, since you're basically just going for OTA, even if you banish stuff that's good for late game, it doesn't really matter. Really good card, +1. Double Instant Fusion. This helps you just go into rank 5 plays usually. But yeah, definitely useful. And then to the 1-ofs, we got 1 Foolish Burial, so you could send your Core to the graveyard. Double Machine Dupe. I'm debating playing this at 3. Let me know what you guys think. I should try this at 3, but we're just playing 2. It's kind of hard to find space, but it is really good if you open this in Core. Since you are playing the Kaijus, definitely the Slumber. And then we're just playing more board clears. We're playing Regeki, and we're also playing Dark Holes. So likelihood of you opening board clear is pretty good in this deck. Since we do want to go second. Overload Fusion. You only really need 1. This is only good for like mid or late game, but it's good to have in the deck. 1 Limiter. This card I always play this machine decks. Really good, especially if you're playing like OTK deck. This is one of the better cards. Reasoning. This card I've been trying. It's been pretty good overall, but if your opponent calls like 5, usually sometimes it doesn't resolve. And then for our final cards, we aren't playing any traps because it's just for OTK. Soul Charge, because they're a really good 1-of, and just because it come off the list, I think Monster Reborn is really good in this deck. You could I think this is just going to be a staple in most decks anyways, but if you can't get enough damage on board for the OTK, this could definitely help get Monster to help you get the damage in. So that's it for the main deck. It's just 40 cards. Going on to our extra deck, we're going to be playing the Cyber Dragon, Nova, and the Infinities. Nova is basically a free special summon before you make into Infinity. These cards basically are really good just if you are going first and your opponent lets you go, is making you go first, because most of the time you want to go second. That's always good to make. And Pleiades, this card does come up, and it's actually pretty good when it does. So these are basically just the instant fusion targets. We have Raijin, basic instant fusion target. Panzer Dragon, when he's popped, he basically gets a destroy a card in the field. Another instant fusion target. This one is an instant fusion target, or it could be a power bond target. So you can attack directly for 32 with power bond. Rampage Dragon. This is what you're mainly going to be trying to make with power bond. This is probably one of the better cards in the extra deck. You only really need 2 as well. So basically, you can just when it's summoned, you could destroy spell traps for the fusion material used, and then if you use it with power bond, it goes up to 42, and you can attack 3 times by sending cards to the grave from your deck. I believe it's light machines. You could always just send your cores because they're good in the grave anyways. This card is really good for going second as well, which is Kinetic Mega Fleet Dragon. Basically, you just summon out the Cyber Dragon, and then if your opponent doesn't do anything to the summon, basically you could just take their monster in the extra monster zone and use their Cyber Dragon and make this, and it has 2400 attack. So basically, if your opponent has the only card they really used was the one in the extra monster zone, and that's all they did on their first turn, basically just got rid of it, especially if it's a problem card. Kinetic Fortress Dragon doesn't really come up, but it's good to have. And then for our final Lynx monsters, we're playing Qwilford Genius. So I've been testing this out a bit. It is like generic machine Link monster. I was playing Peroxy Dragon before, but he just never really was coming up because is either my Decode Talker, which I was also playing with, it would get out there before I made Peroxy Dragon. So I don't really think you need a lot of Link monsters in this deck. I think if you play Qwilford Genius along with the Decode Talker, that's basically all the Link monsters you're going to need. But Qwilford Genius is definitely not too bad card in this deck because it's the machine Link monster. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. That was my Cyber Dragon deck profile. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next one. Thanks for watching.